All right, that's full.
Yep.
I'll follow you back.
Yep. Hello.
No. That hadn't gone down much.
No, she's still pretty full.
The first load is still thick with hardened mud.
We're going to have to let it go all night before we'll get that in. This dirt's hard as a cat's head. It's behaving different.
Yep.
You just have to deal with it. It's just going to take longer.
So we got these cameras here set up. We can watch these from in town on our phones or on the TV. Saves us coming out every hour.
To increase their chances of spotting any opal during the cleanup, Pete is working on a new invention.
It's a vibrating screen. So we put the tailings from our agitator in the top. Small stuff goes through a 5mm mesh into the wheelbarrow to be discarded. And this stuff goes into a bulk bag, which then goes into the tailing out room. This is basically to make our job easier. The shin cracker shaker, we've called this one. Just hook on those front two lugs. I'll just drag it back, otherwise you won't get the wheelbarrow in.
Yep. Oh no. Rightio, try that.
After a series of delays and breakdowns, Pete and Sam have built a sorting machine they hope will almost halve the time it takes to process their pay dirt and get their season back on track.
We've got to come up with something else to keep the money going.
If the dirt washes down well enough in the Adgie and we can get tailing out.
But 3 kilometres away, their agitator wash plant is still struggling to clean the unusually hard earth from the diggings.
Oh no! Pete, the Adgie's stopped going. On the cameras, the barrel's not going around anymore.
She's not going. All right, we'll have to go and see what's going on.
All right.
Take the buggy out, we'll take the shortcut. Hopefully it's just out of fuel.
Yeah, well, the engine stopped. It's not just the barrel, so it can't have spat a chain. As long as the Adgie isn't wrecked.
No.
It's not good. Yeah, sure, there'll be a few hours cleaning this up before we can get running again.
Well, we've got to keep it going. It's got dirt in there, mate. We've got to wash it and get it out. That's the whole idea. It's done what it's meant to do. We've got the hard dirt to finally start turning to mud.
The Adgie's job is to wash away all the clay dirt until all that's left are stones. And if they're lucky, a few pieces of priceless black opal.
But it's got too thick and hasn't been able to get away underneath the Adgie frame. We're got this diesel-powered pressure washer. You need 2 hands to hang on to it. It's got a heap of power.
Look, we don't have much choice to go get this thing up and running again, finish washing this dirt down so we can tail out.
Bit of house cleaning, I suppose you'd call it. There we go, that's it.
They've lost valuable time, but the Adgie has washed enough stones to begin processing.
Me and Peter bought these bulk bags. We'll put it at the Adgie and reverse it out and put it in these bags and take them in town. Ready for all the gems to come out. Ready, big fella? Good. Ready for a big day of tailing out, mate? Yeah.
Pete and Sam are about to begin sorting the washed stones from fellow miner Mitch's dirt with Pete's latest invention.
The shin cracker shaker, mate.
Oh yeah, moment of truth.
The shaker removes particles too small to have any value, leaving just the rocks large enough to contain good opal.
There's no decent-sized particles that get through that screen. Basically, it's just made it a bit easier to search through. Come on in, fellas.
Their deal with Mitch is they'll get half of anything they find.
This is the part where you find out whether all the hard work was worth it. No, that's nice colour. It's a bit better.
Got some nice red on black, bit of yellow in it, orange, gold.
Nice big side knobby.
Right, we got a little grey knobby with a bit of greeny gold in there.
There's a few chips that show good potential. I've got to go back to work. The boys are going to rub a few of the extra stones down and hopefully value add to our parcel.
All right.
Good
Sounds
day.
good.
All right,
Good
mate.
stuff.
No worries.
All right, mate.
Okay, let's pack it up.
Rubbing the best of the rough stones could triple their sale value.
Some of these stones cut will increase the value and hopefully get a bit more than just covering the cost.
But if they make a mistake, they could ruin the opal.
Did our cutting course down here to learn the basics. We've cut a few of our own stones, but we haven't been finding enough opal to be cutting too many.
He's learning how to weld, he's learning how to problem solve. Sam's going ahead in leaps and bounds.
The best three that come up. That one's nice. I like that. I reckon that's, you know, near 800 bucks on its own, isn't it?
You'd ask 1,000
Yeah.
and go down a little bit perhaps. but
Yeah.
That's a lovely little stone, that one. I reckon there's a couple of grand in those 3 stones.
Got that bucket still with all that rough in it. It's
Yeah.
probably still, what,
I
1,500
still
there?
think we'll get 1,500, so
Yeah.
what's that come up to, 3,500?
For contract washing, that's not bad when it's not our own dirt. I think we're doing
Yeah.
pretty well to get that.
Their 3 polished stones are a mix of black and lighter crystal opal. With the 5 kilogram bucket of rough, that's an estimated total of $3,500.
First couple of jobs for the season, we found a bit of opal, but it's not a lot of money. I could keep myself going on this, but it's not why I'm here. I'm here to find big opal to make it all worth it.
You've got to be a born optimist to be an opal miner. You've got to hope for the best and just deal with the worst. But, you know, we're looking for millions. Of course we are. That's what we're here for, the big bucks.